Hey, what's happening, everybody? Welcome back. It's Hertz here one more time. Some more Titanfall. Playing Overlook this time around. Some Attrition gameplay. You saw the classes flash by your screen there as I selected what I was, my means of destruction here this round. Right now we're rolling. This turns out to be a pretty good round, but don't engage. Stick around, because the start. Not good. And I have starts like that, And often I need to get, punched in the face a few times before I get down to business. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, right here, I was having a little bit of bad luck just running into shotgunners. There's at least 3 guys on the other team wielding with, running with the shotgun. One of them with a suppressor on there, and possibly more, But, and I just kept getting some bad luck and running into them at the start of this game. I put down the fat funky monkey, so I went to town a little bit. I felt good about that kill, but it's not long. And I followed that up, I think, with a grunt. Yeah, there's the grunt kill coming in. Get a little C4 down, or a satchel charge. Do a little bit more damage, but it's not long. There it is. Just a random shotgunner wandering on by. Three-toe sloth. Three-toe sloth wandering on by with his shotgun. Filling me full of lead. God damn it. Anyway, let me run down this loadout, and it won't be the last time. Actually, goddamn it, I'm gonna have to watch here for a second. Fat funky monkey, one more time. We're seeing a trend, a pattern starting to form here, and it's not gonna be long. He's like my kill I get between shotgun blasts. You know what I'm saying? Fat funky monkey, and then filled full of lead with a shotgun. Right? Sent 6 feet under. But there we go. So 3 deaths out of the way real quickly. Got a couple of kills out of the deal. Skinned that fat funky monkey a couple of times. And now we're going to start to get down to business. Let me get this loadout run down, right, as quickly as possible. R97 compact SMG, really dig this gun. You can see I got the H-Cog scope on there. Also have scatter fire on that sucker, which is spitting the lead out that much faster, The charge rifle's backing that up. I do love that as the, that's kind of my choice, Titan Killer. I don't use it all that well. I like using it to try and hunt down. Oh, this is kind of nice. I should call this, Finally getting a little revenge on Wind Shadow. That's a shotgunner that put me down. And then the three-toe sloth backing him up. I put him down as well. And then, of course, I take out Mookler. A little panicked there in the stairwell. I thought I was getting tricky. I thought I was getting smart. Playing it right. Got the satchel charge out. But those satchel charges, they have a little drift to them. Almost like like curving a bullet, like wanted weapons of fate. Right? Curving a bullet, you curve the satchel charge. It has a little drift depending on the direction you're moving or swiveling or pivoting, So that's basically what happened. I tried to get that satchel charge up the stairwell, and it just ended up kind of sticking to the wall in front of me, and I couldn't get far enough away from it. But I got the triple kill out of the deal, got some revenge on the shotgunners, and then suicided and sent well, at least I died by my own hand, I chose when I was going to fall. But anyway, finishing running down this kit, the charge rifle, which I've been trying to use a little bit against pilots from time to time. I haven't actually captured myself putting a guy down, but I've gotten a couple, mostly out of pure luck, right? Anyway, I catch a three-toe sloth. I've been doing a little work in this little side tower here. Somebody stormed the building on me, and I put him down, and then I caught three-toe sloth there across the way, so that was nice. My Titan is in action, auto style right now. But here we go, another shotgunner coming in. I think this one was Mookler. He's got the suppressor on his. So to finish running down this loadout, the charge rifle, the active radar pulse. We've seen the satchel charges. I got my running gun perk, need it for the SMGs, and my minion detection is in there. And there we go. That's the loadout. I think my Titan's been scrapped at this point. Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah, new one coming in a couple minutes, minute and a half now. But Damn, I've had it's been a pretty solid round so far. Some really spectacular moments, but some really rotten deaths, And there's more spectacular moments to come with the odd rotten apple, I guess. Anyway, a great track on Mookler last minute, just before I get arced, and then I loved that. I loved that kind of climbing the wall and coming down and dropping all my force onto my heel, my right heel, and then dropping all of that, transferring all that force over the top of Fat Funky Monkey's head. And just obliterating his entire spinal column. Good lord. Did I really? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Before getting put down. I got a little overwhelmed there. I was on a nice little tear. But, just one too many guys coming around the corner, And the second man in there at the end caught me napping. Caught me unawares, really. That's the way it went down. Anyway, new Titan. Finally. And I love this. This is like the first time I ever seen him do that. That little fancy little slide. Loved it. Loved it. I think it's probably ogre specific, but that was pretty cool. So it is the ogre. Let me do a really fast rundown here as I decimate this Titan in the distance. You're gonna see it. Oh, look at that. He's almost done already. Oh, you're done. Stick a fork in him. There you go. And I took him out with the man still inside. Good lord. The horror. The horror. So it's, I'm not done here because I think I scrapped him as well with a little help from my friends, of course. No, I get the assist, but you know what? I got the assist on the Titan, but I got the kill on the three-toed sloth as I ripped him out of there and get a little revenge for the hell he was causing me earlier. Alright, here we go. So it's the ogre, the 40mm cannon with the triple burst on there, electric smoke, slaved warheads. I've got the nuclear ejection, you know, so watch out, people. And the survivor is in there, survivor perk, which keeps my Titan alive a little bit longer once doomed. Anyway, my shield core is active. You can see, and my shields have gone yellow. They've gone flat, people. Yes, they've gone flat. And you know what? I was dodging ZGB, and then he was dodging my smoke. And he ended up on my friendly Titan, and I put him down. You know, so beautiful, beautiful. I'm quite pleased. And it's all but over at this point as I square off with this goddamn. I hate these Striders, these triple threat Striders. You know, they're pesky little buggers. You know, the Strider's a little weak with armor, but my God, they're pesky buggers, especially with all those goddamn triple threat grenades ripping off everywhere. You know, I don't like it. I don't like it. Anyway, there it is, 300 to 196, epilogue time. Will I survive it? Well, that's always the question, isn't it? I think I may just be able to pull out a survival here. I don't know, though. I can't remember. But anyway, we're out on the runway, trying to defend the escape, their great escape, any attempt at an escape, trying to shut them down. I think for the most part, they get shut down here. You know, we have a couple of Titans, me and my friend out here, guarding this runway. An auto Titan closing in with a Titan with a pilot, probably the auto Titan's pilot. You know, trying to make a mad dash for the evac ship. Not gonna happen, sir. You hear my friendly Titan back there? He goes nuclear. Probably did some serious damage to that dropship in the process. But I don't even bother with the dropship. I'm just making sure nobody's getting to it. And I'm already doomed here. I'm committed to finishing this man off before I eject. And with a sliver of health left, I'm out of there. And I eject straight off the planet, straight into outer space, straight into greatness, yes. There it is, guys. They're leading the team to victory. I was quite pleased with how that turned out, despite the kind of rough and rocky start, you know. 72 attrition points. Now, as you can see, it used to be 250 that was the required score. An update or a patch came in. And they've changed it to 300, which seems a little bit better, you know. So now what you're looking for you know, when you have a good solid round, you're looking for 50 attrition points. I pulled in the 72 there. I'm pleased with that. Led the team to victory. 14 pilot kills, 3 Titans, 7 minions, 6 deaths, you know? So not too bad. The guy right below me, Cryo Cabby, 7, 4, 18, and 1. Love the 1 there, you know? He really did. Goddamn, 59 attrition points with only giving up the one death, so that's spectacular right there. And I think I'll probably leave it at that. You know, poor fat funky monkey down on the bottom level, you know, leading his team to defeat, literally leading his team to defeat. You know, leading the team in kills, in 3 columns there: pilot kills, minion kills, and of course deaths that got a little out of control. You know, because he was like my what would you call it? My rebound kill. You know. He was my rebound kill between shotgun blasts to my face. And actually, looking at the teams here, pretty nice to see that it was pretty evenly matched for the most part. And this obviously came in after that matchmaking overhaul. You know, I don't think it's running perfect yet. It still needs a little bit more love, but it looks like it may be getting somewhere, you know, because that looks pretty good right there. I'm quite pleased with how evenly matched that is. What I think they're basing it on right now is purely on KDR, kill-death ratio. I think they need to take a few more things into account other than that. You know, for me personally, I'm not really all about the KDR. I'm more about experience, and I get better the longer I play the game. I think generation. Some guys will say that generation doesn't make a great player, or prestige levels don't make a great player. I tend to differ, you know, because I'm one of those guys that the longer I play a game, the better I get at it, you know. And usually prestige, or in this case, regenerations, simply mark experience, right? So they have to I think they have to work that in as a factor as well when trying to decide who's getting placed into which match, you know, and against who. Anyway, guys, thanks for stopping by, tuning in, and checking out this episode. I hope you're digging it. I hope you'll thumb it, show some support to me and the channel. And until next time, all, remember why it hurts. Later.